All right, shalom, family. This is a really quick video because I felt that the what was the ox name? Gabriel, that was on the last live stream, when he asked me the question about was he talking to himself when the father, because people that have a problem with the Mashiach being the manifestation of the Father, they really have a problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you in scripture how he is the extension of the Father. Just when he was on the earth in the form of a man, he was trying to just point everything to the Father to give you an understanding in flesh form. That's all. He was just a living example, you big dummies. Okay, forgive me for the insult. That was unnecessary. However, I'm just really getting tired of this nonsense. Hebrews chapter 10. For the law having a shadow of good things to come and not the very image of the things. The law was not the very image. It's just a shadow. Can never, with those sacrifices which they offered year by year, continually make the comers thereunto perfect. Remember he said, be ye perfect even as your Father in heaven is perfect. For then, but if you read Romans 8, fulfilling the law, you through the Spirit, you'll be good. For then would they not have ceased to be offered, because that the worshippers once purged should have had no more conscience of sins. But in those sacrifices there is a remembrance again made of sins every year. For it is impossible that the blood of bulls and goats should take away sins. Wherefore, when he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not, but a body hast thou prepared me, and burnt offerings and sacrifices for sin thou hast had no pleasure. Who was the one that's supposed to be taking the pleasure in the sacrifices? The Father, right? So he just said he prepared himself a body. So the Father prepared the body, and the Father was the one who was the Mashiach. Yes. There was a Father trying to redeem his people unto him again in another form. If the devil can transform himself into an angel of light, who to say the Father can't transform himself too? He is the originator. The devil just stole from me. So when you ask that silly little question, who was he talking to himself? You are without knowledge. You are just bearing witness like Thomas and Philip that you have not the Spirit to bring quicken in the revelation to you. Hence a lot of you brothers that be like, just hollering a bunch of gibberish. All this chants. That's all it is. Just stop. I guess that's, there's a lot of people that they're just not going to get the mysteries of godliness. They're just not. Because their spirit is simply not of our Father. So, Gabriel, there you have it. Can you break that down for me, Gabriel? Hebrews chapter 10. Wherefore he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not. He's not coming into the world for a sacrifice of rams and bulls. He came to prepare his own self. That's what he's talking about right here. In burnt offerings and sacrifice for sin, thou hast had no pleasure. He said, I had no pleasure in that. For the animals, I'm going to prepare myself. I'm going to lay myself down. When he told Abraham, don't sacrifice yourself. I will provide. Abraham even said it. The Father will prepare a sacrifice. So he prepared a body for himself. Go ahead with that. Enough said.